So you guys only have the medium, big size ones. Right?
What's up, guys? Sorry about that. Brett's computer just randomly shut off. Just see if everything's working. Yep, back. Sorry, guys. If I would have pulled the Drew Jones 101, I wouldn't have came back. I would have never came back. Just kidding. I think Brett's computer probably wasn't used to being live so long. He doesn't really break much anymore, so his computer's getting elderly. I think it's only used to about 20 minutes at a time for his optic contenders break. Yeah, I wouldn't have came back if I hit the Drew. It came back Facebook Live on a beach. I'm not saying you're wrong, Russ. I can't imagine what goes on this computer. It is in its own room with a door. Let's just say that. Brent's got no comment. That means it's true. And that's a nice one. I speak of the Invictus, and they give me a nice one. Jason Chorio for the Guardians. There you go, B. 3 of 25 on the Orange Invicta. Top loading a very, very high end hit. Tony Blanco first. Adley, your Rookie of the Year favorite. Logan Wagner. And Xander Bogaerts for the Padres. Paper to 150. Excuse me. Jonathan Major prospects. Sang first, Beltre. Carlos Colmenares, scouts. Martinez and Jace Bowen on the first refractor for the Pirates. Got one. The one balloon to fall. Ooh, an auto coming up. I saw the D. For the Guardians, Dan Frias. Base auto B.
You just needed a fresh start.
Yep, needed a fresh start there, B. Swapped in a Guardian for you after I took the Drew. Cedeno first.
Like crazy, huh?
Jordan Walker, Sights. Elijah Green, Oscar Colas. You got Jordan Lawler, Dylan Jorge. Hooray. Luis Matos. No. Monster. No monsters. No monsters yet. We got Jordan Lawler, prospects. Kyle Harrison, Kobe Thomas. Josh Jung Rook. Montesino first, Graham first. Kennedy Correa, Robert Perez. Brady House on the scouts. Luis Garcia, and for the Red Sox, Lionel James, first atomic. There you go, Doug. Penny sleeve? I don't think so. Nah. Maybe. I don't think I had it. I don't think I had any Cardinals anything. Let's just say we're due for some heat here in the last 4.5 boxes. Yeah, due. Hi, Doug. Hi again. Oh, you're back again. So am I. Sorry, Brett's computer legit just randomly shut down blue screen of death. We're running out of computers here, fellas. AJ Phone Breakers coming at you. Yeah, too much porn. That's what Russ said. That's what Russ said too. Brett didn't disagree. I said it was not enough breaking. Like his computer wasn't exercised. It didn't get enough exercise lately. Got Nelson Arada, Yafri Solano. Yeah, no, I said if I pulled that Gundy, I wasn't gonna come back. You wouldn't see me here. Volpe, just kidding. Drew Jones, Christian Vaquero, Munoz on the prospects. Jackson Chorio, Giloff, Benny, Jackson Holiday, and Gavin Cross for the Royals on the refractor. Yeah. I wouldn't come back. Joshua Baez, Jose De Paula, that's a good one. I'll top of that for sure. Oswald Peraza, Rookie of the Year favorites. And we got something cool coming. Luis Rodriguez, and hey, there you go, Russ. Luis Rodriguez to 125. 125 of 125. I really just have to ask. I don't know if he's any good or not. And we got Jackson Holiday as our spotlight. Yeah, it's nice this year. A lot of cool stuff. The Invictas are more limited. I like the spotlight. It looks cool. Not case hits. Box hits, though. Lionel James first. Ponte first. The new color combos are nice. I don't know what they're called. Ron Jones first. And Frias. Well, they're nice looking. I'm sure the Trues will still hold the most value. Sedane on the prospects. Yuli. Chorio. We got Lisandro Rodriguez first. Jay Savina. Juan Chason first. Xavier Isaac first. Ellie. Mauricio. Cole Young and Sedane. Spotlight is nice. I agree, Justin. Jesus. Justin. Fat man. I agree. Wish. Can you grab me another Roblox? This one's about to be used up. 4 more boxes. Maybe another 4 box one. Probably only need maybe 3. Easy. You see Brendan's high heels on trying to get that? Oh, is there really? Yeah, sure, a lot of these prospects, English is not their native language. Aaron Judge, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, a run, and a walk. That's all he needs. Never beat him. Lionel James. Jefferson Rojas. Ricky Casas. Oops. Sliding. Got Brock Jones. Valdez. You'll know it, yeah. Dean Frias first. Prospects, Ellie. Didn't get any jumbo yet. I will do jumbo as soon as it's in hand. Lee first. Rosario first. I don't even want to put it up, though, until it's in hand, because I don't know nothing. Oswald Peraza, rookie. I don't know when it's coming. Jay Savina first. And Grego first refractor. I don't want to fill it and not be able to rip it. Weimer hit a homer. He's slumping, too. He needed a home run. He needs it for his morale. And Cardinals hit Samuel De La Rosa. I don't think he knew he could write in the whole white area. It's got to be a huge auto coming up. Just a breathtaking one. We got Lisandro Rodriguez. Volpe. Cedane Rafaela. Chasen first. Chacon. Cole Young. Anthony Gutierrez. We got Drew Romo. Ozuna first. Blanco. Christian Hernandez. Logan Wagner. Jet. Purple coming up. Roland Gorman rookie. Got blue paper. Luis Garcia. Sang and Khalil Watson were the fish to 250. Purple Ray Waves. Luis Garcia, blue to 150. Paper. Oh. Oof. He seems hard to hit here. We got Martinez, Herrera, Rocio, we got Blaise, Cedeno. Yep, we're doing a baseball show tonight with Bowman. We'll be on there at 7:30 Central. If his break's done by then. After this will be Optic Contenders. Much different break. Tomorrow Drew will be on with football. Tonight's baseball. Friday, I don't know what. Something. This will most likely be the only case break here. Didn't get like we usually do. Allocations are down across the board. I feel like they will offer it again direct at a higher price. Probably the only hope we have for a case break. Got Colson Montgomery, Gavin Cross. We got Cedane Rafaela, Kevin Parada, and Logan Wagner for the Dodgers to $3.99 on the Silver Lava. For Brady, I'm waiting for Brady too. This could be nasty. Simone Juan ready to rock. That'll be in draft. That should be the next one out. Bowman Anthony first. Zavala. Jordan Walker. Carlos Jorge, and Xavier Isaac, first refractor, Rays. Ramirez first. Michael Harris, rookie. Garrett Mitchell, rookie of the year favorite. Simone Juan. We got a flying Jose Burgos. And Volpe. Nope. Oswald Peraza, rookie for the Yanks. On the spotlight. Batistas, Bishop, and Hector Rodriguez. Forever and ever. Ever and ever. We got Marco Luciano. Nelson Arada first. Jesus Baez first. Jackson Holiday on the prospects. Little minimum penny sleeve of shiny stuff, top load some of it. Vaquero, Encarnacion. Matt McClain. Jackson Chorio, Drew Jones. Holiday, Junior Garcia. Brooks Lee. Luis Rodriguez, and Joshua Baez. 3 left. Need some bangers. This was a sealed case. Believe it or not. All right, 3 boxes left. Let's go. And this bread will give me a little massage, and we'll do optic contenders. Let's have a listen. I get so zoned out over there. They're gonna give me a nice back massage before optic contenders. Maybe my wrists, my breaking wrists. I know. It literally has to be bangers coming up. Has to be. How would they make a case with no big autos? Should be something. Should at least be like a base something. I'll take a base Carlos Jorge. I know. There's a lot, right? A lot of decent ones. We're hop, skip, bopping around them, though. I bet I know where they will surface. Drew Jones, Spencer Jones, Jr., Cam Monero, Cam Collier, Matt Mervis. I've got a list of about 15. But I would say the first, Drew Jones probably. Spencer Jones second. I don't know though. Khalil Watson. Jose De Paula, that's a good one. Giloff. Your auto's awesome, B. Shea. Matt Mervis. And for the Mets, William Lugo. To 125. Teal Magma? It's cool. Cool new set though. Oscar Colas. Kenny Gomez and someone else. Who was that? Ponte. Don't hype Mervis, you need a cheap. Sure it will be. He's a Cub. I'm sure he will not be hashtag growing in the minors. Devison De Los Santos and Vincent Perozzo. First refractor Mets. Yeah, not bad. Nice hit raise. Brock Jones base. Not a bad one. Hernandez first. Ellie. Mead. Eric Brown. Marco Luciano. Susik first. Isaac. Blaze on the scouts. Everson Ortega. Jorge Ruiz. Prospects Drew Jones. Justin Crawford, good one for the Phillies. Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year. Brooks Lee. Roderick Arias. I wish Bowman Draft wasn't so expensive. The last year. This year's would be insane. The last year's. It's undoable. I do have some light. We could do like a case break of light. Matt McClain. I do have one case of light. Andres Mesa and Yanquil on the Atomic. Couldn't think of the word. For the Rocket. I was stumped. A little sloppy. Is it like your Danny De Los Santos looks like he's learning to write, kind of like a Michael Lessie signature. Actually, Michael Lessie's signature is a lot less sloppy than his handwriting. It's not good, no, but at least like the letters are close to each other on his signature. He's got like one letter on one side of the page. Ismail Mania. I had some bids out on what's that kid from Ginter? An auto of his. Jarvis or something. I don't know why. It's so cheap. Maybe he turns into something. Who knows? I don't even know who he is. Ronnie Simone first. Alex Ramirez. Andy Pages. Ryan Clifford. Jace Bowden. Chorio on the cusp. Brito first. Gabriel Martinez first. We'll top load those. Gabriel Martinez's. Dominguez. Use the entire width of the card. So does your Danny. Have you seen your Danny De Los Santos? Dylan O'Ray. And hey, that's a nice one. Junior Caminero. I feel like it's an easy name to pronounce, but I'm messing it up. Caminero. Junior Caminero, first refractor. Let's hit Rays. And we got an orange. 4/25, Adele Amador for the Rockies on the Scouts. Mikey Romero, Jace Jung, Brett Beatty Rook, Daniel Gularte first, De La Cruz, and Jalen Duran. No, Tristan Casas. Tristan Casas spotlight rookie.
Did you put some cards?
Because I knew it wasn't Duran with the rookie. What's that?
Did you put some cards over here?
Yeah.
Mark,
Yeah, I forgot to put those in. Figured we would need to rip it open for that. Yeah. Lugo first, Dominguez. That's why I forgot to tell you to put the helmet in there, because I wrote it on that one with mini helmet. Taj. And gold paper, I think. Colton Cowser, paper to 50 for the O's, not bad. Peguero, Malloy. You sold it for 200. That's awesome. Here's your Danny. That's pretty good, I would assume, right? Christian Serta, Solano, Kumar Rocker, Colton, Cabrera, Edwin Arroyo. And the Yankees are cheap in draft, Brett. By the way, Lawler. You were saying they're always expensive. Termar and Miguel Blaze. Brett thinks that all the Yankees' firsts and prospects suck. That they just are worth money because it's the Yankees. They were cheap in draft, cheapish. Not that anything's cheap in draft. The Yankee hater and a Brewer hater. Worst type of person. Red's done. Enough of you, enough of me. Batman, you still grounded or are you coming on tonight? We need you in the clutch. We're gonna have to promote you to the bigs. Oh God, Nationals and draft. I don't even want to think about that. I don't even want to think about the Nationals and draft. And they're probably going to have to be random, I assume, which means I'm going to have to add a shitload of cost to a bunch of dicey teams. I don't think Brady's necessary in farm. I am a little excited as a Brady fan, but I feel like it softens the Brady market. I hope there's not base autos. I hope it's very short printed. You know what Brett was on buying last night at 1 in the morning? Random sweatshirts and stuff on whatnot. We got Cedeno first. Jacob Berry. Is that the one we went for the fish? No. Yeah, Jacob Berry. We got Gunner. Elijah Green. Oscar Colas. Marcelo. Excuse me, Lawler, Munoz. Yeah, sweatshirts. I almost bought some Jordans, though. So I can't make too fun. I don't know who this guy is. He's some kind of a kid that sells, legitimately, they say it's real stuff. Ellie De La Cruz, like higher-end shoes, shirts, like purses for women and stuff. Kumar Rock, or men, if you like that sort of thing. Tony Blanco, first refractor. But he runs everything at like 10 seconds. I almost bought Jordans for $100. How can you fail on that? I just didn't want to. Oh. For the Royals, Lisandro Rodriguez, base auto. Yeah, sweatshirts. I don't know what kind. I don't think Brett does either.
Dolphin something.
Yeah, I think it's got a dolphin on it. Not a Miami one. Like a dolphin. And there's a rose on it, I think. Christian Hernandez. There's a second one. Gavin Cross. I can't go on there. I can't go on there again. I know I'm going to pull the trigger. Oh, for real? Yeah, I believe you. Kyle Harris. I believe that guy, too. There's a nice one for the Blue Jays. Gabriel Martinez first on a silver lava float at $3.99. He has so much product. It's ridiculous. He just stands there in a room full of shoeboxes. Puts it up for like 5 seconds. Sudden death. Peyton Graham won. I can't tell you how close I was to buying Jordans. I don't think I would regret it, but I wasn't trying to spend $100 at 1 in the morning on shoes. Robert Hassel. I don't even really like him. Kennedy Corona first. Montesino first. Miguel Blaze. Luis Garcia first. Bishop first. Apparently he's like a social media guy. Long Grisham. Henry Davis. Randy DeJesus. You got to wear that sweatshirt in when you get it. even if it's a medium.
100%.
Even if it's a medium. Chase the Lauder. Hector Rodriguez. Not the red we're looking for. Valera. De Leon and Dan Frias first. Guardians Atomic. What is his name, Brett? Do you know his name? Brett tagged me in it. I don't know what it is. I saved all of his shows on my personal account, though. I went on there on the AJ's account, because that's what I'm usually on, and I saw I might buy something. I immediately went on my account and said, tag me again. Luckily, I didn't.
Blazendary.
Blazendary. D-A-R-Y. Blazendary. He's doing a show all weekend. He's probably live right now.
No, not till late.
Oh, it's late night? All weekend he's doing Jordan shoes, like high-end wallets, purses, and apparently sweatshirts. I don't think I am, though, Ryan. I don't think so. There's like a million people in the room. I think the guy's legit. I think he's like a YouTube known person that has a big... I don't know. I don't know what it is. I believe it is real. Not real enough to press that bid button. But if I had to guess, I would say it's real. Could be fake, though. Want to see Brett's sweatshirt. Not even sure what your sweatshirt. It's not a brand name, is it?
It is
Pink Dolphin? Does anyone know if that's a thing? Pink Dolphin. That's Brett's sweatshirt he got.
Dolphin clothing.
Pink Dolphin. How much are the sweatshirts online? Jackson Holiday. Up $20. James Wood. You got Tyler Soderstrom, September. Joshua Baez, Luis Rodriguez, Termar, Lionel James first, Brady House. He's some bangers, y'all. Jet. Pink Dolphin, like your favorite team, Dolphin. Pink Dolphin. But the rest of it was like brands, higher end brands I knew of. I don't know what that is. Like Louis Vuitton and stuff. Frias first, Dylan O'Reilly first refractor. The only thing that I would bid on there is the probably the shoes, but I don't know. I have a Louis Vuitton wallet. I've had it for almost 15 years and it doesn't even have a dent. The best you can get. Got Brock Jones first, Martin Gonzalez. Those don't like nice things. Vargas, Jason Vina first, Yu Lee. And that is nice. Riley Green, rookie spotlight. Pink Dolphin is by Dolph Lundgren. See, just because you said that, B, I don't believe you. I don't know why. It sounds legit, but you're saying it, so I think you're making it up. Rodriguez first. Figueroa.
I believe B.
You believe B? I don't. I think B's because it sounds logical, so I think he's messing with me. Nah, I pass. Pass on B's comment.
He puts an LOL.
Sedane Rafella. Juan Chacon. Carlos Comanera. Cole Young. Luis Lara first.
Thank you.
Valera.
Thank you, Justin.
128? You did good then, buddy. Can you confirm the Dolph Lundgren? Ozuna first. Blanco. The trick is, though, he got like a size small.
I don't know the small.
He doesn't know the small. He doesn't know the size. And when I was watching, it was all mediums.
I think it's a larger.
Wagner, Bergola. I feel like he's auctioning off like the sizes that people don't buy. Like medium and small. Well, some people, not us.
He says the size when he does.
He does say the size. Brett just didn't listen. He wanted to bid.
I'm not 100% sure, and I got excited. Didn't think I'd win.
You won.
Maybe I lost.
Maybe you lost. Well, it'll fit Lori.
Yes, that's how I see it.
It'll fit someone, right? Maybe Drew. All right, last box. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, they had some one of one.
Who did?
They had like some one of one clothing.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it's like limited.
Every piece is limited.
Mine was not one of one.
Is it really Dolph Lundgren? If it's Dolph Lundgren, I feel like I need one. They don't do double. They don't do double X though. They do small, medium, large, small, medium, medium.
Not Dolph.
Not Dolph. There you go. B.
Got me.
B. I knew it. I knew it. It sounded just too perfect. Brett called you though. He got his chips.
Yeah.
Not mine. Still got my chips, buddy. Chip at a chair. Lord Wave, Cena, Gargano. So the complete opposite of Dolph Lundgren. He's got a new movie coming out, doesn't he, Dolph Lundgren? He's in something, right? You guys ever see the Dolph Lundgren on Always Sunny? Oh my god. Alright, good luck. Maybe that guy's selling the Dolph Lundgren ones. Cunha, Lara. Rookie of the Year, Tristan Casas.
Chris
Jason
Brown and
Chorio,
Rick Ross
Neto.
were just like Brett.
Rick Ross. Ellie on the prospects. Tavares, Bergola. Tiedman. Where'd they jam up the cases they're selling direct? Direct to consumer. Ruben Sedena first, and Yanquil on the refractor. I think it would legit take that chase card to make this break a banger. It's a nice one. Jorge Ruiz for the Angels, our last auto. Purple to 250. We only got one pitcher at least. You go Angels. We just need that Drew 101. Almost first, Jacob Berry. Is it the auto or is it the regular? Kumar. Ronnie Simone. Chase Bowen. Ryan Clifford. Munoz. Kevin Parada. Dylan O'Ray. Julian Berto. Christian Hernandez, Rise and Shine. Mikey
Some of the stuff
Romero.
he had before you went in there, they were going. He had it for like 20 seconds. They went for
Nolan
like
Gorman?
$3 grand.
What went for $3 grand?
Some of the stuff that he was
Holy
selling.
cow. $3 grand in 20 seconds.
Yep.
De La
They had
Cruz.
$1.
And Braylon Bishop, first refractor to $4.99. Pirates. Starting at $1.
I was running 20 seconds at $1.
Because you don't need it. No scared money over there. Daniel Gilarte first. Samuel Zavala. Quinn Priester. Lugo first. And Kobe Thomas first. Atomic A's. Alright, last half of the last box. Maroon. They have 2X? Yeah, I'm not gonna wear. I gotta pay $128. I'll pay whatever Brett did though, $30. So it's gonna be Rick Ross, Chris Brown, and Brett sporting that. That's good company. Hmm?
You telling me this is a Fubu thing?
Yeah. No. Rick Ross? Oh. Opens? Company feel like abusers, just like Brett. Abuses me.
I'm home!
We got a gold coming up. Needs to look more like a vinyl though. got De Jesus, Alonso. Painter, Henry Davis. And for the Tigers, Javier Osario, blue Ray Wave to 150. Tigers. Ready to rock, Simone Wong. Chase DeLauder, Angel Janelle. Alex Ramirez. De Leon first, Juan Chacon, first refractor, Red Sox. And our gold is a nice one for the Padres. I think the Padres probably did the best. Jackson Merrill Gold Scouts. 34.50. Beginning of what? No. Barely me. Here, Mitchell, we got a pink Daniel Montesino, first paper to $2.99 for, of course, the Padres. Last bit. I don't see a vinyl. For the Mets, we got Francisco Alvarez, rookie spotlight.
It's a hold.
Definitely a hold. Austin Charles first, Brady Hoos. Marcelo. Perez first. Frederick. Jackson Holiday prospects. Julian Gonzalez. Pages. For a rough case. Blaze Montez. Carrazzo Figueroa. We got Jackson Holiday Scouts. What a mess. Spencer Jones and your Danny. Well, woof. Well, let's do a recap. I'll try to get these out Friday if I can. Saturday, hopefully. Long recap. Not going to talk about the base. Francisco Alvarez, Mets, Montesino, $2.99. Merrill to 50. Jason Refractor, Rosario to 150. Tigers. Kobe Thomas, Atomic. Bishop to $4.99. Yonquil Refractor. Spotlight Riley Green. O'Ray Refractor. Frias Atomic. Martinez to $3.99. Blanco Refractor. Hauser Paper to 50. Spotlight Casas. Amador to 25. Canario Refractor. Yonquil Atomic. Lugo to 125. Peraza. Isaac Refractor. Wagner to $3.99. Garcia Paper to $2.50. Watson to $2.50. Rego Refractor. Jackson Holiday Spotlight. Rodriguez to $125. Cross Refractor. James Atomic. Bowman Refractor. Bogarts Paper to $150. Chorio to $25 on the Invicta. Jason Chorio. Votto Paper to $250. Khalil to $4.99 paper. Spotlight Rookie Nolan Gorman. Bishop Refractor. Cabrera Invicta. Collier. Perez Atomic. Brito Refractor. Uli to $1.99. Leon to $175 paper. Nice Jude Jones Spotlight. Xavier Isaac, $150. Elastreros Refractor. Atomic Lee, Jones Refractor. Brady House, $150. Vaquero. Cole Young Refractor. Mesa Atomic first. Rare Paper to $3.99. Rafaela Refractor. Termar. Colson Refractor. Mercedes Atomic. Bogarts Paper to $4.99. Chris Hernandez $2.50. Neto Refractor. Isaac Paper to $4.99. Spotlight Jackson Chorio. Danny Refractor. Spotlight Lazaro Montez. Wander to $2.99 paper. Joshua Baez Refractor. Almonte to $2.99. Ellie refractor, Beltre, and Gilbert refractor. Montesino to 125. Luis Rodriguez atomic. Got Adley rookie spotlight. Chisholm to 299 paper. Ozuna refractor. Elijah Green to 25 orange shimmer. Hector Rodriguez refractor. Max Wagner atomic. Paper Herrera to 175. Simone Juan to 150 Rayway. They're just inserts and base that I put over there for some reason. And our hits. Jorge Ruiz, purple to 250 for the Angels. Lisandro Rodriguez, base Royals. Rock Jones, base Rays. Samil De La Rosa, base Cardinals. Dayan Frias, Guardians, base. Tommy Spreck to 499 Rangers. Nick Voigt to 150 Padres. He already started with the case break. Orvelis Martinez to 50 Blue Jays. Shea Whitcomb first to 50 Astros. Figueroa to 299 Rangers. Tavares Braves and Atomic Dana to 100. Oof. Alright guys, I'll be live with Optic Contenders in a moment. Appreciate the fill. Adios.